Welcome to my 2023 fashion and style wrap series. Today is going to be another Instagram video for you. I'm going to be going over my 10 most viral reels in order, of course, counting down from 10 down to the most viral. What you're going to see in this video is definitely some outfit, actually a lot of outfit inspiration. And looking at all of these, a lot of them are actually tips, like tips on how to style something, tips on how to look thinner, tips on how to look your best if you are mid-size curvy like me, stuff like that. If you actually outline your shape, even if that shape is chubby, you actually look thinner. We're gonna watch the reels, they're quick videos, and then we're gonna chat about them as we go, and let's get into it. Let's start with the reel in 10th place. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce each of these videos for you to kind of cue up what the video is about. We're gonna watch the reel. Obviously, they're very short clips, short videos. They're real short, okay? And then we will talk about it. So this one specifically, it was a Walmart get dressed with me. I often will do get dressed with me, kind of like put a look together where you're, you know, we've all seen it, right? You're literally layering it together, and then at the end you see the final look. Walmart fall get dressed with me. Let's put an outfit together. Tighter than I remember. My base layer here is actually some older favorites from Walmart, but just wait, it's the accoutrements, the final touches that are all new from Walmart fall. Starting with, they're not gonna clash with literally anything. They're so comfortable. And I'm gonna try to leave my shirt untucked. I always tuck. I have the most random socks on and I didn't realize they would show. I have to change my socks. Success. This is what success looks like. Sweater blazer. I'm wearing it in a size medium. I think I like it tucked. I know. Please vote, tucked or untucked. I love this houndstooth bag. It kind of adds a little bit more elegance to the outfits, which is why I added a little bit more gold jewelry. And I wanted to also bring in the same color. And wait for this jacket. It's definitely a little bit more of a winter jacket. It is by the brand Scoop. I'm wearing it in a size large. In terms of jackets that I can actually close, this is one of them. I love it. Highly recommend. Nice, nice quality. And here's how the rest of the look turned out in better lighting. I feel like this is giving off cool girl, but classy chic. I don't know, something like that. Let me know what you guys think of the look down in the comments. Let me know if you like the shirt tucked or untucked. Please vote. I need help. And also let me know one thing that you would have done differently with this look so that we can all learn from each other's good ideas. Like and follow for more affordable outfit inspo. Bye. So this was definitely one of my favorite looks. I loved the, I guess, balance, I'd say, of the fact that it was a sweater blazer. So you're getting kind of a casual blazer look, which sweater blazers, can we make them more of a thing? Because I'm here for it. And the fact that though we've got a graphic tee, so that's kind of, you know, balancing. And then the jeans are kind of nice, but they're cuffed at the bottom, which is maybe a nicer look, but then they're frayed, which is again, kind of leaning into the cooler, you know, I don't want to say grungy because it's really not grungy. Maybe an edgier boot and a work boot or something where I feel like I could definitely get away with wearing these with a dress slack if I wanted to, but because they are very hard lined and I don't know, just something else about them makes them to me feel a little bit more edgier of a heeled style boot. And then I wanted to finish it off with dressing it up with jewelry. And I obviously did a bunch of gold jewelry. And then I thought kind of bringing in that houndstooth bag would just classify it up a little bit more. Classify it. It's more of a tan than it is ivory, but the graphic tee, I'm not sure if you can tell in the video, is more of an ivory. So I liked how they almost paired together. I was going for that. It is a little bit of a miss. And I need to wear my hair like this more. I really like my hair. I don't even know what I did, to be honest. It was parted differently and I really like it. I need to do that again. I need to do it again. Oh, hey, it's just me, host Jen. I just wanted to welcome you in to the channel if you happen to be new here. And if you are not new, then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. What we typically like to do on this channel is we like to cook a lot of looks. Cooking looks in the kitchen. We be cooking them looks. So if you would like to see affordable outfit ideas from somebody that has multiple styles disorder, then please consider subscribing. I also like to say subscribe if you're awesome, or subscribe if you want to be awesome. And just a little morning announcement, perhaps an evening announcement. Whenever you're watching this, I do like to warn folks that I'm just a little bit goofy. Most of this series, my wrap series for 2023, the stuff is generally not going to be linkable. However, if anything does happen to be linkable, I will definitely list it down in the description box below. I think that's everything. Let's keep going with the video. The reel in 9th place was a Walmart fall favorite pants that I thought particularly looked flattering. Walmart fall fashion. I am going to share with you 6 pairs of pants that shock the actual crap out of me because they're so flattering. These are by Time and True. They're right on trend with more of like the crop style jean. There's a little bit of stretch in there. They're the perfect wash and I just love these. A little bit more of a jean trouser. Sometimes when jeans have these slanted pockets, I really struggle with them, but I found these to fit well and actually be flattering. These are extremely stretchy, so stretchy. In fact, I had to go down a size. Of course, I wouldn't wear a shirt tucked in like this. This was just a try on. I was kind of shocked at how nice the legs looked on my legs. I thought it would show all the lumps, bumps, and frumps, but it didn't. More of just like a khaki style cargo pant, a little bit of a unique color. I just love them. I do mid-size curvy fashion and style, never filtered or Photoshop. So make sure to follow. Soft denim cargo pant. I feel like in the past, I just haven't had a lot of luck with this type of material. Thought that these worked really well, especially considering what they are. So excited to see the workwear style trousers from Time and True. I've got a true zipper waist with the back pockets, a nice little crop length. As you can see, we're featuring a lot more than 6 pairs here. I just got too excited. These just surprised me as well. They're wide leg. I feel like wide leg generally does not look great on me. Just had to include them. Sofia Vergara, their clearance. I haven't bought a pair of skinny jeans in a while and I forgot that they can be flattering. I just wanted to include them. Let me know which one was your favorite. So in this video, I thought there really was a good selection in terms of, you know, we had some workwear style pants, wide leg pants, cropped, trouser, the type of jeans that you could maybe wear to the office. And I feel like they were all flattering for sort of different reasons. Definitely all of them had some level of stretch in there. I think that's really important. As you can see with my skinny jeans, I definitely like them to be fitted. I feel like flare pants are generally just going to be flattering on most people, I would say. The pants that I ended up wearing the most out of this, everything featured in this video, has definitely been the blue workwear style pants. I have worn these over and over again, and I've worn them with an array of stuff, everything ranging from workwear to graphic tees to, I think I put together a vest outfit with these. I just absolutely love those. And I was surprised at how many people did like the wide leg pants, because people can be, you know, interesting in the comments sometimes. And a lot of people really did like those wide leg pants. I think they liked the way that the back sat on my bootay, because I often get feedback that people generally don't love wide leg pants either on themselves or on me. And I usually can't argue with that. However, I do like to, you know, stay somewhat on trend, not always, but I like to at least dabble in some of the trends and decide if I like them or not. And wide leg jeans are something that I feel like I am okay with. I know they're never going to be the most flattering on me, but at the same time, I do like them and it's kind of a nice change up, if that makes sense. 8th place reel. So this one, it was kind of just a general Walmart fall haul for Scoop, for the brand Scoop. And I did what I ordered versus what I got. And I have a couple follow-ups if we find that interesting. Walmart fall, what I ordered versus what I got, Scoop brand edition. Saying these jeans shocked me is an understatement. They're wide leg jeans and typically as a pear shape. I am not finding that those look good on me, and I'm wearing these in my true size 16. Edgy wedding vibes, anyone? I'm obsessed with this dress. I find it to be so flattering. I'm able to size down to a large because the bottom has a lot of give. The possibilities are endless. I'm gonna get even more use out of this edgy style dress because how cute would this be for workwear? I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. I have a work trip next month and I'm gonna be cute. If this is your first time here, I do mid-size curvy fashion and style, never filtered or Photoshop. So make sure to like and follow for more. Let's keep going. I really like these jeans because they're different. I wasn't sure about them until I put them with a very fitted top. top. If you have a smaller waist, but a heavy bottom and hip area, these are kind of made for us. I'm wearing my true size 16. It's totally my style. I really love everything about it, except I got it in a size large. And I think because it has the propensity to make me look bigger, I probably would exclusively wear it open, and I'd like to get a size medium. Absolutely love these faux leather cropped wide leg pants, right on trend. I actually went back for a second pair. I am wearing them in an extra large. Curious to see if a large would work better for me. I feel like they do look a little big. Love, and such high quality. This skirt is definitely out of my comfort zone. I did go up a size to an XXL. I think I'd wear it with tights and combat boots, but my big question is, should I keep it? Tell me. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. I didn't end up going to a wedding, which sucks, but I love that black dress. I also have it in green. Some of you might remember. Some people have asked me how to style that just for winter and things like that. I definitely would consider getting one of those like mesh style tops that's either floral or has some sort of design or is just straight up mesh. You could wear that with it. You could wear tights with it. It would be so freaking cute. One of the things too that I've seen recently on Instagram is this idea of wearing stockings, nylons, tights, whatever, but that have a color to them, but then wearing a ankle, what do I want to call it? A sandal, but that wrap around your ankle so it really kind of stands out. I'm sure it's not new, but I definitely do like that. I want to say that I did take that faux leather dress on my work trip and I loved it. However, I did get hot. I remember getting hot a little bit, and then I was kind of like, I don't smell, do I? You know, TMI, I know, but I remember like, cause you got like that faux leather smell. And then I felt like I was sweating because it really is lined on the inside and it was warm. Not because I was just hot in general. It was the room happened to be warm. And then I was like, oh no, I'm getting hot kind of a thing. That jacket I did end up getting in a size medium. I ended up returning it and exchanging it when it went sort of sale clearance, which was not really that long ago. And I definitely like it better in a medium. Those burgundy pants, I absolutely love those. As you can see in the video, they were a little bit big on me. So I ended up going down to a size large and I got them in black. I will put the outfit that I did with them in the burgundy because I loved that outfit. And that one's not making it into this or really any other video. So let's definitely put it in this video. Chef's kiss. Really love most of those finds. Those jeans that I said that they're made for us. A lot of people gave me the feedback that they thought that they looked bad on me. Some people gave me the feedback that they thought they looked good on me. I kind of was in the middle, almost like what I just said about wide leg jeans. However, one thing that I didn't notice when I did the original try on is there was a really tiny hole in them. They're from Walmart, which that doesn't matter. That normally I have a ton of, if you're not new here, you know, Walmart's the main place I shop at. And I don't normally have that happen. So I wanted to exchange them because I actually was going to keep them just because they're a little bit different. I'm always looking to round out my wardrobe. I feel like I'm, really trying to have like a styling wardrobe and just having lots of different options for lots of different things. And I don't have any jeans like that at all, but they were completely sold out. So I ended up just returning them as kind of like damaged or whatever. So that's the follow up on that video. Video number 7, I love the George flannels from Walmart every single year. So this is just me hauling them, talking about what size I get, etc., etc. Here it is. Walmart flannels. I always get men's, and I wanted to share with you guys the sizing that I get and also the new colors that they had this year. I get them in an XL tall. One of the reasons why I like that is because there is great butt coverage for leggings. I tend to wear my flannels a ton with faux leather leggings, regular leggings. They are kind of long on my arms. I typically do end up rolling them up, layer them underneath sweaters. Really good for cuffing and rolling. So one thing that is kind of a bummer, a tall version only starts in an XL. I believe they go up to maybe a 3XL. So if you are anything XL or above, you can get them in tall. This would also work if you're trying to wear it as a dress, a small through a large. Unfortunately, they don't come in tall. I've had mine for years. I can't recommend them enough, and they're so affordable. I will link all the ones that I showed here. If you're not new here, you know how obsessed I am with not only flannels, but the Walmart George brand flannels. I pretty much said everything there is to say in this video. I don't want to necessarily repeat myself and be kind of annoying in that way. But a couple people did comment that they never thought to get men's flannels. I know a lot of us do, but we might have some new people watching this video if you've never considered that. They're also cheaper. They're definitely cheaper. And the tall really makes a huge difference. difference because I have these specific flannels in anywhere from a large to the XL tall. The XL tall is by far my favorite, most wearable for me. And you know what I've started doing with some of my older ones, particularly the ones I don't have in the XL tall? I started wearing them just kind of like, I'd say kind of lounging around the house and or to bed because they're just so comfortable. And I feel like the more you wash them, the more comfortable they get. The more comfortable they get. I'm obsessed with these. I will buy them every single year. Just watch. It's bad. Sixth video on our list. Here I am talking about wearing a lingerie style camisole, bodysuit, whatever, really just lingerie in general as regular clothing, like kind of making that work. And I actually really love how this outfit turned out. This is your sign to start wearing some lingerie style pieces underneath something like a blazer. I'm gonna show you that in a second. I've worn it underneath mesh shirts, worn mesh shirts over top of it. It's such a cute look. It gives sexy, edgy, femme, glam, all at the same time. Let me know if this is something that you would try. Follow for more mid-size, curvy, affordable outfit ideas. I was actually really surprised that a lot of people in the comments said that they really want to try this. There was a couple people that are like, no, I don't think so. I have actually done this multiple times now as well. I know I did a date night Valentine's Day look that I think I only have a video of it. So I did it for Instagram. So I can probably put it up here as B-roll, but I think I'm wearing the same one in pink, but I actually have one of those mesh shirts that I just described under it. And I wore it under a blazer. And I believe I wore the mesh shirt underneath the lingerie piece, but somebody in the comments I remember of that video said, hey Jen, you could try wearing it the other way where you wear the mesh over top of the lingerie piece and then the blazer. I was like, that is a really good idea. And I have still not done it, but I wanted to point that out because I thought that was a really interesting idea and I definitely want to try it and maybe you want to try it. So really cool date night look and it's a little sexy. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I can never thank you enough. All right, video number 5. I do want to note that between the 6th video and the 5th video, it went from a huge jump. Like this one was 300,000 more views than the last one, and so far there hasn't been that big of a jump between the videos, so I just thought I'd mention that. This one is just a very quick, it's a very fast video of me just getting dressed, essentially. It did have music to it that we won't be able to play. So, you know, it probably was a cooler video with the music. We can't play it on YouTube because of, you know, copyright and stuff. So this one kind of surprised me because it's an extremely basic outfit. One of the reasons why it maybe performed well was because it's so quick. Sometimes when videos are really quick like that, people tend to then watch them again because they missed something or they missed something on the screen, you know, and perhaps it kind of looped and maybe that's why I did well. I don't know. But here, let's just talk about it because it's a very basic outfit, but here's a perfect example of the sizing is all over the place, you guys, literally all over the place. So like these leggings, I know I'm wearing in a size extra large. They're shaping leggings by Shapermint. And the tunic, I believe I'm wearing in a large. And then the jacket, I'm wearing in a size extra small. I remember I specifically ordered this jacket in a size medium, which is the size I typically would get a double-breasted blazer in. It's from Walmart and I don't know why it runs so big, but it does. So just always go by how you want something to fit. And I remember it ran so big and I knew I was gonna wear it open. That's a factor too. Like it's meant to be closed. It's sort of an outdoory kind of a jacket. Outdoory, not outdoorsy. Outdoory type of a jacket. And I know it, you know, generally you'd close it, but I knew I was gonna wear it indoors and I knew I was going to wear it open. But it, again, ran so big that I was like, I think I don't even want a small just based on how it was looking. So when I reordered it in extra small and I love it. It's one of my most worn jackets. I also have it in an ivory color. I absolutely love this jacket. So yeah, there's really not much to discuss here. It's a pretty basic outfit with just 2 color pairings. But I think anytime you can match your bag and your shoes, that's usually a win-win. I don't always do that because I just don't feel like it. But anytime you want to do that, that's definitely like a style cheat for sure. And I like, you know, putting leggings with maybe an unexpected sparkly combat boot. I always like that. So yeah, let me know what you think this look. Fourth place video. I am talking here about a style tip if you are curvy. I'm a curvy pear as an example, and you want to wear harem pants. Just essentially, it's almost like going in, we know we're choosing a pant that's not going to flatter us. So what are some good tips to make it look the most flattering as possible? And I would encourage everybody to still wear stuff even if you don't think it's flattering. I often get comments because a lot of what I say here and over there on Instagram, it's you know, it's about flattering your body. Here's how I would do this to look the best in this way. It's often about like looking the best, considering our size or considering our weight. And sometimes it's like you just want to try the trends or you just want to do or wear XYZ. And it's almost like if every day, it's gonna sound funny, but it's like if every day my hair looked amazing, I would never have a good hair day. Does that make sense? It's like if every day was a vacation, you know, it wouldn't feel like a vacation kind of thing. So meaning if every day I dressed to flatter me in the best, most possible way, I would never have those kind of like mixed days. And maybe that sounds bad, but I hope you know what I mean. But it's like every day, if I wanted to look my absolute best, I'd probably wear extreme shapewear and like a corset and this and that and like some busty bra. It's like, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I wanna try different things. I wanna make it work for me. Some are gonna be more flattering than others. And I say, you do you. Let's watch the video. If you're a curvy girly like me and you want to wear the very stylish and trendy harem pants, I have two rules that I like to follow. Number one, I like to wear a fitted top because they're typically going to be wide leg pants. It's just going to balance it out a little bit better. And second, if this is your first time here, I do mid-size curvy fashion and style, never filtered or Photoshop. So make sure to like and follow for more. Let's keep going. I think it's good to bring balance back to your ankle. So either have your ankle showing or I'm opting for a boot and I'm making sure that I have tight lace to my ankle. So it's not kind of like a wide casual style boot. It's a little bit more of a slimming boot. So it's like you're bringing the shape back through your top and your bottom and the wide is in the middle. And although they're never probably going to be the most flattering pants that we could put on our body, it is at least a couple guidelines to make them look as flattering as possible, considering we curvy. Like and follow for more. I feel like I said really everything that there is to say here. So let me know what you think down in the comments of these pants. Have you tried them? Have you worn them? These are from Halara, but I still stand by the fact that I like this outfit. I do. I'm sorry. I like it. I do wish they were a little bit more high waist. I think that's the only thing that I would change. I know it looks like I'm wearing a bodysuit. I'm not. I just do that trick where I tuck it into my undies and we be on our way and it generally looks like a bodysuit. So I wear this shirt 100,000 million times. If you haven't seen me wear this shirt, it's from Walmart. It's only a few bucks. And this specific one, this slate gray one, slate blue, sorry, not slate gray, I have had probably at least 5 years and I wash it all the time. It's usually one that I'm fishing out of the dryer because I'm like, where's my shirt? I need to wear it again. So it's probably fair to say that I wear it twice a month for 5 years and it still looks pretty good if you ask me. I remember we filmed this when we were literally walking out the door. We were on a family trip and I remember we were like packing up. I think the car was packed and I was like, Dave, I have a really quick idea for a reel. Let me just film it. And it's just funny that like, I feel like sometimes the stuff that you do like that, like this has almost 1 million views. And it was just such a, I don't want to say it was an afterthought, but it was completely unplanned and in the spur of the moment. And then it gets almost 1 million views. It's just kind of wild how stuff works like that. And then sometimes I'll put a lot of effort into a video and I mean, it barely cracks any views. It's just funny. You know, social media is funny. Third place, the bronze medal of my reel videos. This one, just to tee it up, is I get a lot of questions about how could I possibly be a size medium. I never claim to always be a size medium. In fact, I would say that I'm sometimes a size medium. More often, I'm definitely large, extra large, beyond. But anytime that I mention, and I don't even put an emphasis on the fact that I'm a size medium, I just happen to mention what size I'm wearing because I always say what size I'm wearing. Generally over on Instagram, not so much here. I always get just hammered with how could you possibly be a size medium with being 220 pounds or over 200 pounds? How could that ever be possible? And so I made this reel addressing how it's possible and why it's possible. Let's watch. You are 220 pounds. How the heck are you wearing a size medium? I get this question all the time. And the short answer is number one, I size for how I want something to fit. I don't just go into a store and say I'm automatically this size because I'm 220 pounds. Example here, this dress, it's a size medium. The reason is I am very much a pear shape, significantly smaller on the top than I am on the bottom. I have more of a narrow frame up here, at least for my size person. And I knew that a dress like this was just going to give endless give down below where I'm the biggest, or I could size it to fit my upper body. If you're sizing for your lower body and you're shaped like me, it's drowning your upper body. So here is a perfect example of why I would get a size medium when in most dresses I would be an extra large. Hope that helps.
Yeah, so like I say here, and I think I said it earlier in the video, size for how you want something to fit. Don't automatically say, I'm X amount of weight, therefore it equates to this size. That's literally never true. And think about how people that are generally in smaller bodies, the bigger trend right now is, or the past several years, has been to wear oversized stuff. So people that might normally be a size extra small or small are buying a large or an extra large, so it's oversized. I do very similar things, not even so much necessarily what I was talking about in this video, but I'll size down so that it's more fitted. And the reason I want something to be more fitted is because generally that is going to flatter me more. This dress wasn't really fitted, but when I size down to be bodysuit-esque like I'm talking about, that is to be more fitted because I think it's going to flatter me more in some way. And so I feel like it's really no different. It's just almost less acceptable maybe to size down versus like, I don't think anyone really questions people that are like, oh, I got a bit bigger size to be oversized. Where like, if I put my weight out there or my size out there and I say, oh, I size down to a medium, I mean, people just come for me. It's wild. I get accused of being a liar all the time. You know, that specific video, I hope the people that are coming for me read a lot of the other comments, because truly there are a lot of people that are like, oh, me too. Like, you should see my closet. I have anywhere from a small to an XXL, you know, and for me, it's all about sizing to fit my shape. This dress, I definitely could have worn a large, but I would say that an extra large, which would be my true size, would have been too big on my shoulders. And for something like this, because I know it had that give below, I want to size it to fit my shoulders. And again, I know I could have worn a large as well. I didn't want to exchange it, to be totally honest with you. So I kept it at the medium, and it is what it is. It's like, you feel like you shouldn't have to apologize, you know? I don't know what to tell you. I feel like at this point too, I should tell you the views just to make like it more impactful or something. I don't know. The third place had 1.4 million views. This second place one has 1.8 million views. It's all about just belting a dress to essentially make you look thinner, particularly when you are a curvy pear shape. So let's watch, see what Jen has to say.
Look at the difference of showing your shape versus not. So here, I feel like we're just blah. And if you were pear shape, hippie like me, it just falls to your widest part, and you're not picking up that area where you aren't as wide, so it just looks blah. Now let's belt it. Here we've got the hips going, outlines the bust a little bit more. And here is a side by side. You can clearly see the difference. This is not even the kind of dress I would generally recommend, but I was doing a try on trying to figure out how to style this dress, and I noticed the big difference and decided to film it. Follow for more.
So this was, I mean, just, it's a very simple concept. Honestly, I do think though, visually it helps to see the side by side. I'd actually like to do more of that on this channel. Let me know if you want to see more of that, but just kind of like when I talk to you guys about why I size down in this or that, you know, maybe I could start buying my true size and then the size that I actually want to get and show more of the side by side difference. Let me know if that'd be helpful, because I do think it really kind of brings it home when you can visually see the difference. And this was not even like that crazy of a difference, but it's all about if you, and I say it in the video, but it's like, that's why I don't wear big and baggy clothes. Like, let me just kind of say that. One of the reasons why I size down and I do that kind of stuff is if I am not sizing to pick up that part of my hourglass, even though I am more of a curvy pear, but if I'm not picking that up, I'm losing it. And therefore my entire body looks as wide as my very wide hips. You know, I am more wide, I'd argue, than an hourglass hourglass from the not more wide than an hourglass, but the reason I'm not an hourglass is because my shoulders are definitely more narrow than my hips. My hips and butt are by far the widest part of my body. So it's like, why do I want to size to fit those without picking up the parts that I'm thinner? And that's why I think it's tough for some people to grasp, because they feel like if they have some extra weight on them to lose, they should just hide it automatically. They're like, well, I don't want to wear anything fitted. Like, I'm chubby or I have weight to lose or whatever. But what they don't realize is that if you actually outline your shape, even if that shape is chubby, you actually look thinner. And I know that's a weird concept. It goes against probably what a lot of people believe in. I know that I'm of a particular shape. I do understand that. And that tip does not necessarily work for everybody with every shape. And I understand that too. But unfortunately, this is the shape that, do I say fortunately or unfortunately? I don't know. But this is the shape I've had my whole life. I've been a curvy pear since I probably had hips in elementary school. You know what I mean? So I'm very accustomed to dressing my body type. I think I've said this before in the past, like this body type is not a new body type to me. A lot of people will reach out to me and say like, oh, Jen, I'm on a certain medication and I've gained 50 pounds, or, you know, because of XYZ, I haven't lost the baby weight and I'm now this size. I'm a new size. Like my size to them, or somewhere in the realm of my size to them, is a new size. You know, it's not a new size for me. I remember when I was 140 pounds in high school, I was still a size 10 at 140 pounds, which is, you know, like 80 pounds ago. So my point is, I have always been a curvy pear. I've always been, you know, like this. That's why I feel like I'm good. If I can give myself a compliment, that's why I feel like I'm good at dressing my shape, is because it's been my shape my entire life. It's not a new shape for me. It's always going to be my shape. Like I told you, some people could be 140 pounds and be like a size 6. You know, I was a size 10 even at 140 pounds. So this is my shape and I'm stuck with it. I am stuck with it. It is what it is. And we've reached our #1 video. So this video had a significant more views than the last one. This was 2.6 million views this video had. And it was about tucking shirts in with a belly. And I will say the one criticism that I did get on this video is like, oh, you don't even have a belly. And I agree that I don't have the biggest belly, but I have a pooch, I like to call it. So I have enough of a belly that a lot of people tell me that I'm brave for wearing shirts tucked in. So there's that. So let's watch the video. And then I do want to explain a little bit more, because some people were actually confused by this video, but let's roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay. Tucking shirts in. I know a lot of us hate it, but let me kind of tell you what I do. So I definitely have a little bit of a belly. And in a situation like this, I think it is challenging to tuck a shirt into leggings. Because I'm wearing this oversized flannel, I think it's cool that you still get the look, but I'm still somewhat covered up. If you're afraid to tuck in shirts, maybe try this to sort of baby step into it and let me know how it works out for you. So now that you've watched it, I've had several people that did comment, and a lot of people like got it, and a lot of people were like, what was the tip? Like, I didn't even catch what the tip was. What's the tip? The concept is that you are afraid to tuck shirts in, right? For every reason that everybody's afraid to tuck shirts in, right? That it's going to accentuate your stomach. But you kind of want to get that look of a tucked in shirt without the revealing of the stomach. And my tip or trick was basically like tuck a shirt in, but then wear a shirt over it that like generally kind of covers it. But like when you're moving along, you can see that you have a shirt tucked in. You're getting kind of the look of a tucked in shirt. You're getting the, you know, the kind of slimming effect of maybe wearing a bodysuit or something, but you're getting that extra protection of wearing something over top of it. Maybe a really good analogy for this is the reason we all like to wear long line tunic style shirts or something like that when we wear leggings. We like our butt to be covered. Your butt is out, but you want that layer over top of it. It's like your stomach is out, but you want that little bit of layer over top of it. This is a less of a layer because it breaks in the middle, but that is the tip. So let me know which of these videos was definitely the most helpful for you. Do you think the order is appropriate now that you've seen the videos? Do you think a different one should have been #1 or in the top 3? I'd be very curious to know. All right, that's gonna do it. Let me know down in the comments which was your favorite outfit or tip or anything that we talked about today. Let me know what was the most helpful to you or inspirational to you. And I would really love to hear that down in the comments. And if you made it all the way till the end of this video, I also cannot thank you enough. That really helps out when you watch all the way to the end. And if you are still here, please let me know that you are still here by leaving me a heart emoji or the secret video word of outdoory. Don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every single time that I be in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!